to me then, I bet they feel me now. Don't let me lose it. The booth not about to prove it. I set goals and pursue it. You the best to never do it. Invest my money talking fluent, stupid, ducking the Judas. It broke my heart, but over my eyes, you have no honor, I have no choice. Chasing the commas till I'm gone. I've been left for a minute. On my way home, mama, I promise, got caught up in it. Damn. Everybody eats when I'm batting at the plate. First, second, third, home, $1 million base. Didn't listen to me then, I bet they feel me now. Don't let me lose it. The booth not about to prove it. I set goals and pursue it. You the best to never do it. Invest my money talking fluent, stupid, ducking the Judas. It broke my heart, but over my eyes, you have no honor, I have no choice. Chasing the commas till I'm gone. I've been left for a minute. On my way home, mama, I promise, got caught up in it. Damn. Everybody eats when I'm batting at the plate. First, second, third, home, $1 million base. Didn't listen to me then, I bet they feel me now. Don't let me lose it. The booth not about to prove it. I set goals and pursue it. You the best to never do it. Invest my money talking fluent, stupid, ducking the Judas. It broke my heart, but over my eyes, you have no honor, I have no choice. Chasing the commas till I'm gone. I've been left for a minute. On my way home, mama, I promise, got caught up in it. Damn. Everybody eats when I'm batting at the plate. First, second, third, home, $1 million base.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world that we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in land where you get expelled from the Tennessee lawmaker, come right back. the greatest podcast in the land where a black man gets accused of grifting because he grows out an afro and starts speaking in preacher cadence. I am Uncle Hotep. He's Hotep Jesus. Episode 251. Hotep's been told you. What's good with you, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know real fast before you try and get spicy tonight.
What?
I came with some backup. You see that, right? You see that, right? What that say?
Did one of your handlers send that to you? Obviously, that it did.
This is straight from the fatherland.
Oh,
Just in case you want to get spicy tonight, I brought protection from the greatest military force on the planet, from our greatest ally on the planet, before you even get started up. Don't worry about my handlers. Just know I'm protected.
like there's JLP levels of cooning, but that level of cooning right there, it's even higher than that. Lord have mercy. God bless you, man. That's all I gotta say is God bless you.
This transcends cooning. What are you talking about?
Right.
This is you can't even label this cooning. This is called strategy.
All right. All right. Chat, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Once again, I prove I'm the realest nigga on the show. But y'all knew that, right? This is no surprise. You know, I'm the realest nigga on the show. You know what I mean? But be that as it may, let's continue. Where I was so rudely interrupted with this needless propaganda, show of force, trying to. He said, "Oh, you heard him, chat." Before you get spicy tonight.
Chat called me Hotep Netanyahu.
Oh, let me look out and make sure there's no bulldozers outside.
Watch, we about to take over Exton, Pennsylvania. I'm putting the blue and white in Exton, Pennsylvania.
Oh my gosh.
I'ma be the only black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. How about that?
How was your week, man?
Good. It's good. Next week, I'm gonna be on Piers Morgan. The grift levels are rising. Tomorrow night, I'm debating. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Tomorrow night I'm debating Cyprian on artificial intelligence. But other than that, man, my week's been good. Been busy. I finally figured out huh?
Piers Morgan?
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
You know, the regular grifty trending topic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rudy the Vet Russo. I seen Exton, Pennsylvania, not impressed on. Look, bro. It's not where you're from, it's where you at. And you make where you're from. What do you mean you're supposed to be impressed? The fact that you know Uncle Hoteps from Exton, Pennsylvania, you better be impressed. I'm tired of this slick talk from this HJ contingent on the on the show.
Get him.
Don't badmouth Exton, Pennsylvania.
Get him, y'all.
Don't badmouth Exton, Pennsylvania.
Get him, y'all.
You put respect on my hometown. I don't care if you just see 2 stop signs. Just that you know Uncle Hoteps from Exton, Pennsylvania, you should be impressed.
This is ridiculous. There's nothing impressive about what you're talking about.
I bet you next time you roll through Exton, Pennsylvania, you be like, damn, this is where I'm from. There you go. See? Oh, hold on.
Somebody has to call these niggas out.
Somebody, you and Jabari, he got a hoodie, you got a shirt. I'm threatened.
You the best thing Exton produced? That's all Exton, Pennsylvania is known for. Is you.
I think Matt Shaw was from, where is he from Downtown? There was a pro football player. My dad. Yeah, man, what you want me to say? You know what I mean?
This is terrible. He's like, oh, he was a football player once upon a time. Nigga, you more famous than that nigga now.
He said that's exactly what he said. But listen, before I was so interrupted by these you and Jabari's foolishness, I want to know, and I think we got him this one, chat. You ever been a Freaknik? Do we gotta be on the lookout? I know you've been down there. So now all the black men is like, oh my God, nigga getting nervous and shit. Are you getting nervous before this documentary comes out?
First of all, that was your era. So was you there, nigga? You was a grown ass man.
Tail end of it, man. You might have caught the tail end of it.
You was there.
I went there. I ain't never went. I never got down there. I think I was in the air. That was like, well, I was in the Air Force, and I forget what happened. I just never made it down there.
And you was upset that you ain't get the chance to go because you was in the Air Force. He's like, damn, I miss Freaknik again this year. Gotta go over here and kill somebody for the white man.
Listen, I see black men nervous, man. I seen they had Kanye out there. They put Kanye in 4K. You seen that, right?
I seen the Kanye video. Let me give some context in chat. Freaknik chat, because I know many of you are from the Caucasian contingent. Freaknik is like the black version of Girls Gone Wild. So, just so you guys get it. White people had Girls Gone Wild. We had Freaknik. No, to answer your question, no, I've never been a Freaknik.
Okay.
I did not go.
Good. Yeah.
So they ain't gonna catch me. Ain't gonna see no video of me doing no wild shit. Nope. No, sir. I was a good boy. I was a good boy.
Now, what do you think of the take? I see some people like, well, they better do a documentary on Girls Gone Wild if they want to do one about Freaknik. You see that around? I've seen a couple people do that. Like, oh, come on. You can't be serious with this, man.
I agree with them. I don't know what you're talking about. We need a documentary on both.
They already been done like 2 or 3 documentaries on Girls Gone Wild. The reason is they're doing one about Freaknik because they know you shines, the African-American, the NASA, the shine, watches too much television.
That's
over indexes on television.
No.
And so if they make something on the black point of view, it's a guaranteed ratings bonanza.
No.
It ain't about they want to do something and not do something about white folks. If the white folks would watch the Girls Gone Wild documentary, they would have did another one. They already did it. But now it's the NASA turn. So what? You put yourself on the Summer Jam screen. That's it.
That's not why they put it out.
Why is it?
See, this is where, Unc got a blind spot. I know he getting old and shit. Nigga just turned 3,500. You know what I'm saying? Here's the real reason.
Okay.
First of all, you seen Kanye face pop up.
Yeah.
Okay? They trying to catch a nigga slipping. So they can put some cases on some cats. They trying to Bill Cosby, R. Kelly somebody with that tape. They not slick. They're trying to push this idea of rape culture and create visibility and awareness about rape culture, and they make the black man look like he's the perpetrator or the promoter of rape culture, a willful participant of rape culture. That's what this is about, to demonize black men, and that's a real take from the streets. See, sometimes you don't see. You got the wrong glasses on. You might have to put your Vipers on. You got your nigga knockers on tonight.
Listen, that may be a byproduct of what happens after the documentary comes out. Some people might catch cases. It is what it is. They should have been down there committing foolishness in the first place. But at the end of the day, y'all homies, Jabari's homies and your homies, they want to make that Skrilla, they want to make them shekels.
There you go. Side quest.
They want to make them dineros. They want to make them douche marks.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? Hey, Mike, talking to the mic. Talking to the mic. I didn't hear you say that again. Who did what now?
They want that money. And, you know, this is just like the R. Kelly documentary. Did numbers. They're going to do the same thing with this one. They had to do, the R. Kelly documentary did so much numbers, they had to make a sequel to it. It was like, oh, we got to have a second season. How do you ever have 2 seasons of a documentary? Because the Shine can't get enough television. No. That's the problem. If the Shine turned the TV off, then NASA turned the TV off.
No, that's not why. They did that to take down R. Kelly. It had nothing to do with making money. This was an attack on black men. They coming after Clarence Thomas now. It's election season. Coming up. Got to get low.
Anyway, so whenever that comes out, ladies and gentlemen, please watch it. You won't catch either one of us in it. So we feel safe.
I know I feel safe.
304 in the room, 79 likes. Get these likes button. Hit that share button.
Oh, we got to get over 200 likes, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button. We should be over 200 likes. Jig the algorithm.
Let me start super chat. Cassius Can, Hotep Jesus, Hotep Zeus, Jesus. Joe Music, when is the Griff Demon going to get the Dalai Lama on the podcast to explain himself?
He ain't coming on my podcast.
Mike Sinatra, is 19 Keys legit or is he a grifter? Who's 19 Keys?
Oh, you don't know who 19 Keys is? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know how to describe him. He's like a black influencer. I guess you can call him like one of those pro-black influencers who makes like pro-black content.
I seen this guy on my timeline. Actually, I'm following him.
You unfollowed him?
I am following him.
Oh, you're following him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he a grifter or not? I don't know. I actually never heard him speak before. I've never watched any of his videos. He got an interview with Dr. Kaba Kamene. I've been meaning to watch it, just haven't gotten around to it, but I'll listen to it.
Jonah Ryan, since Unc brought up the Dozers, rest in peace, David Koresh and the 75 others who just want to live as individuals 30 years this Wednesday.
Damn, really? Okay.
Jabari, I was at Freaknik 97, 98, 99, and 2000, the last one.
Damn. This nigga hit all of them.
3 years straight.
Jabari definitely in the documentary. You went that many times. He gonna be in there somewhere. Yo,
Jonah, really think that that this white don't know Freaknik? Jonah Ryan said he'd been down Freaknik. Had him some chocolate. Kamar Daniels, donations.
Shout out to Kamar.
Rudy DeVette, Russo, Hotep Jesus, your Caucasian audience members are cut from a different cloth. We know what Freaknik is. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You stereotype white people too much, man. That's your problem. This is why I connect with them. You just think they the white from I don't fucking.
It's a white person in this chat somewhere that didn't know what Freaknik was. Put a 1 in the chat if you white and didn't know what Freaknik was until I explained it to you.
They knew what Freaknik was.
They didn't know what it was.
I'm telling you.
You try to say the white
if
folks.
they got on this side of the internet, they know what Freaknik is.
So you
The
saying
majority. I mean, there might be some. You're right. There might be one or two, but the majority probably knew.
you
How about
saying
Trisha knew?
Trish? Well, Trish is black,
Oh,
practically.
come on, stop.
You know, that's white chocolate right there.
Nah.
I mean,
They all knew, right? What did you say? One if you didn't know, or one if you knew?
did not know. Look at all those ones. They ain't know. They didn't know. I had to explain it to them. See?
Paul says he was in it.
Oh man. So some of these white men in here, they was at Freaknik. Now explains why y'all watching Hoteps been told you. You're used to that black culture.
Oh man. Chad F. We all know Uncle's watching Girls Gone Wild from Paul.
Ho, ho, ho. Melinda Sis knows what it is. I would expect that. Melinda Sis is a well-cultured white woman. Our in-house ginger.
Jenna Ryan, I am not Caucasian. Chad, that shirt comes with its own term, coining.
Oh, come on, Chad. See, Chad got side quest. Chad, you getting side quest for that one. That is out of pocket.
You wild for that one, man. If that's the price of fame, I don't want it. You think it's wild for this shit, man? God damn.
I'm telling Fox News.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all about to be blackballed from everything. Shutting down bank accounts and everything fucking with y'all.
I ain't saying no.
Yeah.
Jonah, wait. Tucker asked a good question. When Dems want to appeal to blacks, why do they try to talk like MLK instead of Malcolm X?
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Is that on the thing?
Yeah, it's in the
Justin Pierce. Okay.
Yeah.
Jonah Ryan, HAU chased that white off yesterday afternoon.
Yo, listen to this.
What?
I had one of those Nick Fuentes type characters call up to my show.
Yeah.
And he did the whole genetic IQ inferiority thing between Africans and Europeans, right?
Okay.
And I'm fine, like whatever you want to believe. You know, I'm not here to convince anybody otherwise. So I said to him something, and I said the intelligence quotient. And then he was like, what? You know, he just didn't know. The boy didn't know IQ stood for intelligence quotient. I had to hang up. I had to let him go. I had to hang up on him, man. I had to let him go. Because you can't sit up here and say there's some genetic inferiority based around IQ, and you pushing this whole idea of IQ, yet you don't know what IQ stands for. This is how you know a lot of these cats be out here just be repeating talking points, LARPing. And I really wanted better for him. Like, if you're going to be one of them white supremacist dudes or white nationalists or, you know, a white, I don't know what to call these motherfuckers. But if you're going to be one of these grapers or some shit, know your shit. I support you. Be a good white nationalist. Be good at what you're at. But you can't run around talking about IQ when you don't know what IQ is. And then on the other end, they like to talk about them peoples. Meanwhile, them peoples got a higher IQ than them. I don't get it. I just want people to be educated when they say shit. You could be racist, just be an educated racist. So that's what he was talking about.
I don't know, man. Like, I just find that kind of talk weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I know all sorts of people. You know what I mean? Like, That's what I kind of meant to tell you about, when you interviewed Pearly Things. Like just because somebody's not super intelligent doesn't mean you can't have a great conversation with them.
Right.
Like you can still learn something from somebody that you feel is not fucking brainiac or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, and if people feel that they can't, are you going to judge people by their IQ scores? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, we're all on this earth together. You know what I mean? And we all adapted to our environments to survive. That we're still here. Some people didn't make it here. You know what I mean? Are gone.
Right.
So we're obviously intelligent enough to fucking survive, which is the most important thing. Like all these buildings and these cars, it's all this technology that we've created. It could be gone one day.
Yeah.
And we'd be back to the streets, back to the jungle, back to being savages.
Right.
Wait till one of them EMP go off.
Yeah.
We'd be back to being savages. They in like 24 hours, they said, like people put studies on this. They was like, man, if you turn the electric off, man, people be back to being savages within like 24 hours.
ASAP. That's why I got me an AR. Just in case. Just in case I need to do some negotiations. Real talk. But
and I think some of the people that are like that sprout that the most are like, they're the dumbest motherfuckers out there. Like, don't be fucking dumb. Don't you try to take credit for some other white man. Like,
right.
That's like, just because he's smart don't mean you smart.
Right.
Just because he's dumb don't mean I'm dumb.
Right. But I mean, you got to do all the studies, right? So if you're going to be one of these white nationalists running around talking about IQ, you might want to Google who created IQ and check his early life. Home team. Home team.
Oh my gosh.
Home team. I'm with the winning team. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I ain't with the bullshit. That just makes no sense. You want to run around talking about IQ, talking about you hate these people, but these people created the ideology that supports your supremacist ideology. Check the early life. I just can't get it. But you made a good point. In order to have a good conversation, you don't exactly need intelligence, although that helps. But what you do need is you need transparency and honesty. Right? You need participation. You need the desire to have a good conversation. The Pearly Things interview, and people have been picking that shit apart. I don't know if you've seen it. They done covered it on Simpcast. What's this other brother's name? The black brother that make, viral videos. Chat, go ahead. What's the brother's name that makes viral videos? I don't know. But, you gotta look at the video and see that she didn't come to have an honest and upfront conversation about things, right? She just came out and said, you know what? Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck about your reparations. I don't know much about it and I don't care. That's what she should have did. She's coming in our lane. She's months away from being at TPUSA. She's months away from being on Tim Cass. She right in our lane. She coming over here. She on the conservative side. Go look at her Twitter. She found the new grift, and she's gonna be grifting all through this lane.
Yeah, I kind of think that might be a mistake by her though. Like, I wouldn't pick a side. Like, if they had your support, you might as well just stay right there and got just, you know what I mean, both sides, and you don't have to pick a side. You picking a side now, like, you're gonna have to deal with sometimes the bad things that come with that, like the heat that comes with that. Not necessarily bad thing. The heat that comes with that, she's gonna start facing some of that. I hope she's ready.
Yeah, I think because look at Tim Cass. Like Tim Cass is like that guy in the middle. and he holds a lot of power. And even 48 Laws of Power says don't pick a side, right? So Pearl should have stayed in the middle and hosted the debates between the two sides, and she would have got a bigger bad that way. I definitely feel you. But again, she said she's not out for the bag. So what is she out for? Maybe she's out for the grift, right? Maybe it's the clout and the notoriety that she's for. So that's why she was like, yo, I want to throw my hat in the ring.
Yeah. Papa Hotep, before Freaknik, there was a Greek picnic in Fairmount Park in Philly in 80s and early 90s. I didn't hate the Greek either. Hotep Con, a few coins for all the priceless wisdom y'all give out. Thank you. Jabari of Judah, I hope Unc don't have a Chase account. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm not saying anything out of the ordinary.
I need to see Strong Dad Protocol at Hotep Con, man. I need to know why Strong Dad Protocol. Trey, I need to see Trey there, man. Trey, you coming out to Hotep Con, man? Hit me up, man. Let's get you some good pricing, man.
Okay. Strong Dad Protocol. What happens in these idiots, the bell curve once, and start calling black people dumb? They're one brain cell above pink-haired they-thems.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jonah Ryan, no AR for me. I'm in Canada. Tomahawks for me. Jason Rose, Pearly or Zuby? HA, which was worse? UK thing.
Oh man, shit! You talking about that terrible rapper? They ain't the same. They're the same. They're the same. I couldn't pick.
Derek Jenkins is a black man. I take a hit for a couple IQ points in exchange for having fast twitch muscles and an 8-inch unit. Pause. Yeah. That's one thing I'll say. Like, to the women, like, some women don't like smart men. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women that don't like smart men because they like, well, women like control. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why, the good guys finished last or whatever thing came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially with the shine women, they were real particular. But I think that's because, the environment, and civilization has passed where they grew up when they probably had to go for the big, the fast, the athletic dude and defend them and shit like that. So they probably went with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just theorizing.
I don't know if I think shy women love smart black men. I disagree with you on that, and I know you're not familiar with that lane because you don't date black women. Only black woman you ever seen was
got a funny on me. You finally got a funny on me.
Only black woman you know about is on Freaknik. So, but no, black women love smart men. Most women love smart men. But however, I think that nature has a way of balancing things out. Sometimes if you're a dumbass, you might need to be with a smarter woman.
However.
Right? Nature has its way of sort of balancing things out. And, sometimes, a woman may need to lead intellectually. She might just need a strong hand around the house. My mom, my dad would tell you my mom is smarter than him. I don't know if I would agree with that. I think they have different types of intelligence. I think my mom has more of that like bookworm type of intelligence. And my dad got that like engineer intelligence where like he could just problem solve. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's different types of intelligence.
True,
And,
that's I meant to mention.
Yeah. And I think sometimes women may have a certain type of intelligence. And men have a different type of intelligence, more ingenuity, creativity, etc., whatever, problem solving. But, often you'll have some households where women handle the books, they handle paying the bills, they handle, a lot of those more intellectual decisions. So I think the brain should be a shared It should be a shared thing. It shouldn't be the man is smarter than the woman is smarter than the man. I think everybody needs to just come together, unite, and but most bitches is dumb. I will say that.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, let's get to topics. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz fight. Who's Nate Diaz?
MMA
Wrestler, UFC,
retired MMA guy. You know, Jake Paul
Okay.
only fights retired MMA guys.
Okay.
Nate Diaz he's known for being tough as nails.
Okay.
So this is going to be a draw. This is going to be a real big money fight. It's going to do numbers. This is going to do a big numbers. Nate Diaz is loved in the MMA field.
Is he?
Yeah. The MMA guys love Nate Diaz. So this is going to be interesting. I'm rooting for Nate Diaz, and hopefully Nate can get the job done.
Where's my man from? The bull just won. Spider, whatever.
Izzy.
Huh?
Izzy.
Izzy.
He's a New Zealander, but he's Nigerian roots.
You see the white man that's calling him out, talking about, listen, I'm gonna bring the title back to Africa. He said, when I wake up, I'm in Africa. When I go to bed, I'm in Africa. This is the white man talking, right? Yo, I was crying. He said, Izzy ain't bringing nothing back to Africa. I'm gonna bring it back to South Africa. That's what the white man said. You see it?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious, man.
I didn't see that.
Yo, then Izzy said, "Oh man, he's like, I don't even want to say his name. I won't give him no clout, but I hope he keep winning. You do. I'm gonna drag his ass all over himself."
That's fucked up. See, so never should have let the white man in Africa.
You can't dispute it though. If that's where you live at, man, you gotta give it.
Is South Africa really Africa though?
Oh man, here y'all go, man.
South Africa's not. That South Africa was stolen a long time ago. They got pronouns in South Africa. That's definitely not Africa. I just find it funny that anywhere there's a white settlement, you got pronouns.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. White folks, I need you to get your cousins. Get your cousins in check.
All right, yeah. So hopefully we'll see that fight, man, for Africa. NPR quits. NPR and PBS, I think, quit it.
Quit Twitter, right?
Yeah, Elon Musk, he put the label state affiliated media because, they're getting, state funds or something like that.
Yeah, state funding.
They said they quit because it comes to question their editorial, blah, 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 blah. Like they can't be unbiased. NPR is unbiased. Like I had stopped listening to Shine Radio, NASA Radio for a while.
You said, say that again. NPR is what?
They are biased.
Oh, they are biased.
They're saying they're unbiased, but they are. Like I was going to tell a story.
Yeah.
Like I had stopped listening to, around here you listen to Power 99, or if you live close enough to up your way, you can listen to what's the radio station? New York.
Hot 97 or 105?
Yeah, Hot 97.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped listening to Shine shit, right? So then I was listening to sports radio for a while. Then I was like, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm like, I need to listen to something else. I'm getting old. I'm maturing. My mind's maturing. I was like, let me listen to NPR. I was listening to NPR. Then I was listening to this classical station, right? Classical music station.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I still listen to that. I thought NPR, man, that's the most biased shit I ever heard in my life, man. Like, it's not even close, man. It's like, man.
Yeah.
Like, they're the left of the left. You know what I'm saying? It's borderline disgusting. And they're getting Are they getting funded or are they getting corporation funded or something like that?
No, I think they get. I think they get a. They said, oh, just a portion. It's not a significant amount of state funds go to them. Whatever. That's what they say. I never looked at the books. I haven't done the research. From the talking points I've read, they're state affiliated media. But I did the same thing as you, right? Like you're growing up, you're like, I need to change the radio station I'm listening to. So I was like, yo, let's check out NPR. And I'm listening to NPR, and I'm like, that shit sound like left media. But they think they slick. Because every once in a while, they'll throw like a right-wing talking point in there. Because how they have those little segments where like they have contributors. So they'll have, people give their, different talking points and, within a 5-minute span or 10-minute span. So you hear a whole bunch of lefties, and they'll throw one conservative in there just to say, oh, look, we're unbiased. But it's like, yo, you just gave me 90% leftist propaganda and then threw in a watered down rhino.
Yeah.
And then called yourself unbiased. So I had to switch. Now I get all my biased media from Patriot Radio. Shout out to Sonny Johnson for that. I listen to the Will Cow Majority. Sonny's my favorite. What's the other one? Is it Hannity? Hannity's on there. He's got a show on there. And then I think it's 2 other black folks. I think it's a brother and another sister who got a show on there, I think. And I listen to them too. They're not as good as Sonny, but yeah, that's why it's like if we gonna get biased, let me just go get my bias. You know what I'm saying? But I can't have the kids in the car listening to leftist propaganda. They fuck around, have blue hair, and want to chop their dicks off and shit.
Yeah, I just been listening to No Agenda podcasts. I do remember on TV. I don't think they have a radio show, but C-SPAN. I used to watch C-SPAN, and like they'd have people on. Remember, they had the callers on. That was the blue. Like sometimes on the 4chan poll jokers be calling C-SPAN. And when they have somebody on, man, they be dropping all types of red pills on there, man. It'd be crazy. But that's the only time.
C-SPAN?
Yeah. Sometimes when they do the call-ins on C-SPAN, it's sometimes because they have people they try to like. I've been on a poll and they're like, "Yo, C-SPAN got the lines open. Let's hit it." Right?
Yeah.
So they got the moderators on the phones now. They try to weed people out. But sometimes they get through there, man. I mean, it's be funny shit to sit there and see the guy like squirm in his seat and shit like that.
Yeah. Straw Hat Cuffy over on Rumble said Nate gave Conor his first loss in the UFC. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Yo, get them likes up over 200, y'all. Get them likes over 200. Oh, Steve Bannon in the War Room. Yeah, I listen to that too, I believe. Yeah. I listen to all that stuff, man. I just when I get in the car, I just turn on Patriot Radio, man. Whatever's there, I'm listening to it. I need my good right-wing propaganda.
Jamie Foxx hospitalized, man. Have you heard, man? Is he all right?
I haven't followed that. I saw that information last night. You know where my mind went.
The Yamin.
Yeah, it went straight to the Yamin. Hold on, we got Jabari with the IDF, my IDF brother with the hoodie on. There you go. Shalom, Aki. Shalom. There go my brother right there, my Aki. What are we talking about?
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, what's his status? What's his card status? I don't want to talk about nothing until we find out his card status. Did he go in for operation and with complications? Matter of fact, let me check TMZ. Let's see what, TMZ knows everything. Let's see what happened here.
Nobody's really saying nothing. Scoon says it was a stroke.
It was a stroke? Wow.
That's what Scoon said.
Green Fox posted the condition was serious enough.
The family say he's getting better and he's receiving great care. Everybody's being hush hush about it.
Yeah, it was the Yamin. I'm going with the Yamin. You know me, I'm ready to push my propaganda. I will use anybody's life to push it too.
Come on, man. You gotta chill out, man. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man? Come on with this shirt on, talking crazy. Want to use Jamie Foxx as our good brother Jamie Foxx. All the laughs he gave us.
I love Jamie. We spoke. I did a whole segment with Joe Rogan on Jamie. I love Jamie, but he gotta take one for the team. He gotta take one for the team. If I go down, y'all niggas better blame that shit on the jab or the white man. If a nigga
Chat,
shoot
we're
me,
losing him, man. We're losing him, chat.
Yo.
Chat, we're losing him.
No.
Losing him.
No, all lives must be for propaganda, man. All lives. Use my life for propaganda. You have my permission. You know what I'm saying? If something funny go down, tell them it was the y'all mean. Even though I ain't got no status like that, just say that's what it was. And if,
come on, you at least gotta give some prayers up for it. Can we get a prayers up for Jamie first?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely prayers up for Jamie.
This guy went straight for this storyline. Can we get some prayers up for him first? Damn, black man. Grift or die.
Grift or die, nigga. Grift or die. Nah, I hope he doing good, man. You know, all jokes aside, I hope he doing good. But if a black man shoot me, say it was a white man, please. Otherwise, nobody will care. Because if a black man shoot me, nobody's gonna care. My legacy will die. So make sure they blame it on a white man, so somebody actually care and get Crump on the case. Get Benjamin Crump on the case. Blame it on Fauci and get Crump on the case. But Jamie Foxx, I said this on Rogan. I think he's the most talented actor ever. Ever. Out of anybody. He's number one. No, he's not. Who's better than Jamie Foxx? You can't name anybody better than Jamie Foxx. Matter of fact, I know one person that can compete with him, and you can't name that person. Name one person competing with Jamie Foxx. I'll wait.
White, black, what?
It don't matter what the race is. Anybody. You could say Leonardo DiCaprio, whoever you want. Leo don't got the range of Jamie. It's only one person that has Jamie's range.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon is not fucking Jamie Foxx range. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Matt Damon. Oh my fucking God. This guy said Matt Damon. Who got the range to hang with?
Denzel.
Denzel don't got the range either. Denzel plays Man on Fire in every movie.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise is the third best actor of all time. He's tied with Denzel for third.
I don't know. Who is it?
Chat. See? They know. They said it right there. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. It's the three best actors in the world are Johnny Depp, Jamie Foxx, and John Leguizamo. They have the most range. But Johnny Depp is the only one that can compete with Jamie Foxx. The only one. Johnny Depp's range is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Straight White Male News says Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
What? Mel Gibson's an underrated actor. You know, if he didn't step off the plantation and talk crazy, he'd be well on his way to being like one of the GOATs of Hollywood.
I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Mel Gibson. He's a fabulous actor. We could argue for him to have a top 10. But range? Mel Gibson doesn't have the range. Mel Gibson can play, he has a great range. He went from like playing a Viking, a Celtic Viking, to playing, romantic comedy. So he has a great range. Christian Bale, what the fuck?
Who's Daniel Day-Lewis?
Christopher Walken. And Carlo Esposito. Y'all are naming great actors, but they don't have the range. You got to remember, John Leguizamo played Spawn. I'm not Spawn, the clown from Spawn. and a drug dealer. You know, what was that? What was the name of that movie we played the drug dealer? Oh, I can't remember the name. That's a classic too. Eddie Murphy got range too. I got Eddie Murphy in my top 10. You guys, Nicolas Cage. These are all great actors. Adam Sandler, yeah. Ryan Gosling, all great actors. They don't got the range of Johnny Depp.
I'm gonna have
Johnny
to
Depp
do tier list. That's what I'm doing this Sunday.
Do that tier list.
Actors, top actors, male actors tier list.
Do that. Write that down so you don't forget. I'm tuning in for that show. And you better have Johnny Depp S tier. Johnny Depp is the greatest white actor on the planet ever. Ever.
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
I'd have to go. I don't know Johnny Depp in my top 5. I would have to go Matt Damon.
What?
I'd have to do Tom Cruise, Nick Cage, who else? Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I noticed you named it all white men, right?
I said white.
This is all white.
On,
oh,
man,
okay, it's all white. Okay, I'm
See,
sorry.
there you go. He's always
right.
trying to reach for the coon shit, man.
All right, continue. My bad. My bad.
And I don't know who. Oh, that new guy.
New guy.
The new guy. What's his name?
Ooh.
He's kind of new. He plays Chad, who's the guy who plays Guardian of the Galaxy?
Oh, come on. You talking about the dude that plays the Rocket guy?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He's fucking. Oh, I swear I've not seen a bad movie with him in it.
Yeah, but like they said, Jack Nicholson, Travolta, all of them are better than him. Brad Pitt, Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all past him. Charlie Sheen. Not Charlie Sheen. Wait, hold up now. Wait. Who the nigga that did coke and became Iron Man? He got caught with cocaine and did Iron Man. What's his name?
Oh, what's his name?
Remember he got caught with cocaine and then came back as Iron Man?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Pratt's top 5.
Chris Pratt is not top 5.
I swear to God he is.
No way he's top 5. He's not over Leo. You got him over Leo?
Yeah.
No way.
Robert Downey Jr. is the guy who got caught.
You got Robert Downey Jr. is better than that guy.
I want somebody to name me a bad Chris Pratt movie.
It's not about the movie. It's about the depth.
He's got the chops, man. He can play a man in the street, a rocket man. Come on, man. We just went over this shit.
Johnny Depp.
He was the voice of Mario. Did you see Mario? See, you got older kids. I had to take the kids to see Mario, man.
I haven't seen Mario yet. We got to talk about
and
Mario
it was so.
too.
Listen, America's so starving for a regular ass movie that we have these think pieces, whether it's fucking woke, unwoke, fucking this and that, anti-woke. I'm like, it's just a regular movie with no funny shit.
Yeah.
A regular movie with no funny shit has got to be like, oh, what's going on? This is how fucked up we are.
Right. Yeah. This is proof. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Motherfucker, Tim, you see Tim Cass? He jumped out on a limb. He jumped out to clear out the window, right?
Tim Cass?
Yeah.
What he said?
He said the movie should have renamed Princess Peach or something, because Princess Peach is really I wouldn't say she's the star of the show, but she had a sizable part. But you could play Princess Peach in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you could.
I don't think he ever played Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it might be past his
Mario movie.
Yeah, he's probably too young to play the one with Princess Peach. She used to float.
Yeah.
When she jumped, she was float. I think that was part 2 or 3. Super Mario's 2 or 3. I can't remember. I think it was 3.
Yeah, it was an early one because me and Jay were in a gaming store the other day, and they had all the old games, like a gaming setup.
Mm-hmm. And
she booted up. It was one of the early Super Marios, and you could play as Princess Peach.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she was a character.
So he jumped out the window. Everybody was digging in his ass. No, it wasn't. I'm like, God damn. But this was just a regular ass movie that you could take your kids to, and everybody's like, we're so afraid of this wokeness in Hollywood that a regular movie gets all these think pieces. I'm like, Jesus, we're going, man. Dunzo.
Yeah, that's sad. Somebody mentioned Robin Williams. Okay, Robin Williams is a man. That's a white actor with some range.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was a genius.
I never forget A World According to Garp, I think is the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched this one young. It was weird, man. Like, anyway, it was like these yuppie white folks out in, I don't know, I forget what town they're from. But anyway, his wife was cheating on him, right, with some young kid, right? She was giving him a blowy in the car. Robin Williams comes driving down the street and sees her. He knows she's in the car. Smacks the car, but he had his kid in the car. I think his kid died from the accident.
This is real life?
No, I mean, this is just the movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay.
I don't know it's a real movie, but it was the craziest scene, man. Like, come on. She bit the dude's this penis off, right?
What the fuck?
But I think the kid died. I don't know if anybody has seen that movie. Somebody tell me if they've seen it. But yeah, Robin Williams is a good actor.
Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, he got range too. I would give, but he's more on the crazy side of things. But Johnny Depp played Edward Scissorhands and the greatest drug dealer of all time, Boston George. I mean, Blow is the type of movie when it comes on, pause. It's the type of movie when it comes on, you just have to watch it. No matter how many times you've watched Blow, you have to watch it when it comes on. If somebody has it on, you just shut the fuck up. You got to watch Blow. But you gotta end the movie like when he gets caught. Like as soon as he gets caught that last time, I gotta turn the movie off because it's I'm just ready to cry and shit. Because it's like, damn, you're supposed to get this last bag, take your daughter, and ride off into the sunset, and it's just like, damn, your homie snitched on you, Dewey. Goddamn Dewey. But no, I got Johnny Depp. I would say the most range of any white actor. Tom Cruise, I would say, is the most respected actor. Did you see the new Tom Cruise stunt?
Yeah.
With him hanging on the side of the damn airplane?
Yeah.
Something wrong with that man. You know, they say white people are crazy. They talking about Tom Cruise. The fool was hanging on the side of an airplane as the shit was taken off. And I didn't see no parachute. I'm sure he had one, but I didn't see one. Something wrong with Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise into that Scientology shit. Tom Cruise gonna live till he 200 goddamn years old. He's gonna be 100 years from now. Tom Cruise gonna be doing fucking Mission Impossible 85. Cause he does that those IV drips. Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait till I get enough money to do them goddamn IV drips. The rich folks got this IV drip. That's like $1,000 a week.
Is it that much? I thought, because I think there's one around my way.
No, that's the one for normies. They got a whole nother one that's $1,000 a week, and it regenerates your cells. It's called NAD, and it regenerates all the cells in the body or some shit like that. It's $1,000 a week. I can't wait till I get some money, man. Y'all go out, trymasterfocus.com. Go get you some more of that. So I can afford some NAD drips, man. But that shit's supposed to make you young forever. Angela Bassett, great range.
All right. Let me go back to super chats. Francisco, are you guys going to the gun range this year? Stay away from the Desert Eagle. Now tell Jabari to stay away from the Desert Eagle. You go, broke his wrist. Remember anything broke his wrist?
Bust his ass. Speaking of Desert Eagle,
Cash is going on the board out now. Go download that. Go download that. Go drop a comment after HBTY and Cat for Candace party after for your boy. Thanks for all the love. Hotep or die. Strong Dad Pro. I want to come to Hotep Con. I just couldn't get in when the deal happened. Had many business expenses earlier this year.
Coupon code Hotep Jesus. Or Sean for Uncle Hotep. We got coupon codes 10% off. Oh, that gold one is sick.
B, confirm HA is the white Tim Pool fence sitter.
That's false.
Let me get back to Justin Pearson. Now and then. Now, Justin Pearson, this is the Tennessee, you the Tennessee representative? Oh, the dude with the afro?
Yeah. What you think about him? You like him?
I don't know. Like,
they mad because he cosplaying a preacher.
okay. I don't know what to say.
I mean, here's my take. Here's my take, and you tell me what you think, right?
Yeah.
Preachers cosplay. I went to a funeral recently, and it was a great one. It was a real good ceremony because we had one of them authentic black preachers. You know, and when he get in his bag, it's like, it's April 2023. You know, they do all of that like performance and inflection with the voice. And I think being a black preacher, the cadence and the voice modifications and fluctuations that they do is part of the moniker. You know, you not really in a black church unless your preacher talk like that. You know, he's got to have that drawl, I guess. So with this kid, I don't think he's cosplaying. I think he's just wanting to be a preacher. He's following in the footsteps of MLK and Al Sharpton and who's the other?
His father was a preacher.
His father was a preacher. There you go. See what I'm saying? So you can tell he came from the church, so he learned this style of speech. That's not my problem with him. And this is my problem with the conversation was everybody was talking about how he's talking and not what he's saying. Forget the whole preacher shit, because that's how preachers talk. And I know you don't know nothing about this Uncle Hotep because you know you don't go to black churches.
Come the fuck on. What other church I went to?
Your pastor talk like that?
My church, yeah.
Oh, so you've been to a black church?
Yeah, come on, man. Stop, man. Like, we already know who's the black one on the show, man, is me. Like, I'm not wearing that green shirt you got on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I like why you keep like you wrong person to call on somebody's blackness. So of course I went to a black. What other black church I went to?
All right, so your preacher talk like that.
I've heard two preachers talk like that. Not all of them, but I've heard like several talk like that.
Now, when he's not up on the stage or the altar, does he talk like that?
No.
Okay. So that's part of the performance, right?
Right.
So if this kid is wanting to be a preacher, he's not cosplaying a preacher. He's a preacher. That's what he does. But let's talk about what he's saying. And my biggest beef with him, it's not that he's a leftist, because you can be a dumbass leftist if you want to. My beef with him is he's conflating black problems with the rainbow problems. And I'm like, hold up, did this nigga just mention T people? That's my beef. This is what they're bringing into the black church. The T people.
His Wikipedia says when he sworn in, he wore dashiki. This nigga, he's a shapeshifter, man.
You know, and so they played the video of him as a kid talking one way and then him now talking another way. Then you see him on the Breakfast Club and he's talking a whole nother way. And it's just like, none of this has to do with what he's saying. We got to attack what he's saying. Because what he's saying is more deleterious than how he's saying these things. So no, that's just my take on things.
You're right. Like, it's more important what he's saying. I seen one speech that he said, he's preaching. He said, God is a black woman. God is trans. God is gay. No, Jesus is gay. Jesus trans. Jesus is a black woman. Basically saying Jesus can be everything at once or something like that. There's a video out there.
Who said that? He said that?
Yeah. Oh, he went to he graduated from Bowdoin College in Brunswick, Maine. Well, Bowdoin, he was a Mellow Mays Fellow. The Mellon Foundation.
Yeah.
I see big numbers at the Mellon Foundation. It's like 6 billion, I think, or some crazy shit.
Okay. You got that big donor money coming in.
Yeah, I mean, there's people behind. Endowment, 6.1 billion.
And this Schoons dug up some information on this. Schoons said DeRay went to this school too.
Yeah.
So apparently this university may be a suspect in churning out activist agents.
Yeah. Definitely. You know what I mean? You gotta watch your kids when they go to college, man. Like, yo, somebody approaches you with some funny shit.
Bro, I need to send my kids wherever Nick Fuentes and them is going. Y'all not going to no motherfucking leftist school, and y'all not going to no HBCU either. Y'all going to one of these goddamn Republican schools, man. There's only like 2 of them in the nation.
Speaking of schools, Riley Gaines was attacked by Trays on college campus on San Francisco University.
I didn't see an attack.
No, I mean, yeah.
I saw harassment.
She was definitely being harassed. I don't know if she said she started filming after somebody had hit her. She's the one that claims she got hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is her claim. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'm not going to say she's wrong, right?
That was crazy. You know, it just felt like then the president of San Francisco University was just, she didn't say anything about Riley or leave her alone. She was just basically saying, oh, you guys were doing the right thing, protesting. And if anybody needs counseling because of Riley being on campus, he can get some counseling.
Yeah.
Now I was listening to No Agenda today, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's great. They got a great podcast, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Adam Curry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of my show prep, right?
Okay.
They were saying now in this whole Trey movement that we're going through right now,
mm-hmm.
They were saying other parts of the world have already been through this and they're reversing course already.
Really?
Like Finland, UK, Sweden, like they've had all these surgeries and stuff, and they're like, nah, man, they figured out at the end of the day, it doesn't help at all. You know what I mean? In fact, it might make things worse. You know, so it's like, we're
wait. Are these European countries?
Yeah.
White folks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
So we're in the early stages of what these other progressive, quote unquote, progressive countries done. Yeah. And they've started all the reverse course.
Yeah. Like,
nah, this ain't working. You know what I mean? Because it really doesn't help these people at the end of the day. And then these years of taking, these hormones and stuff that has a bad effect on people's bodies.
Right.
But people don't, people don't want to hear it in America. I don't know why. That's America's just dumb, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hate it here. This is why I hate where all this IQ talk. Like, if that's the case, why are we so fucking dumb? Why is America so fucking dumb?
Because the Rockefeller purchased education system. Yeah.
Right, but I mean, if your IQ was so smart, y'all could see figured out how can I'm just a black man from Exton figure to see the fucking bullshit, the jig. Y'all can't see the jig. Y'all still believe, oh, America, the beautiful, and all this other shit. We're the good guys and shit like that. Somebody was like, why is Russia and China bombing our infrastructure? Because something blew up this week. I'm like, they're not blowing it up. We're blowing our own shit up. You dumbass. They can't figure it out. They can't figure any of this shit out.
Well, here's the issue. I don't know how true this is. Maybe you guys can fact check me in the chat. But apparently, the higher the IQ you have, the easier it is to hypnotize your dumbass.
You think so?
That's what I've heard. If you're smart, it's easier to hypnotize you, and that's what we're talking about here is a form of hypnotism, right? So, what the left is great at doing is convoluting concepts and ideas. They'll take something very simple and make it complex. Well, your average low IQ individual can't begin to understand these extrapolations. So what happens? The intelligentsia, the PhDs, these are the people that can understand how you start making all these things complex. And I'll give you the greatest example. Our financial system. Our financial system is greatly complex when it could be so simple. But they make it complex so that only a few would understand it.
Right.
So where you'll say, yo, the banking system's a scam, you'll have a PhD that'll come out. He knows all the intricacies of the Series 7, and he'll run circles around you in the understanding of all this stuff. But he's the dumbass that actually believed this shit makes sense. That's what the left specializes in, is making things confusing, making things complex, making simple things complex, where the genius is really in taking complex things and making them simple. That's genius. So when you have something like this come down the line, you'll find that the smartest people in the world will take to it because they're the ones reading, right? Like your average person can't fucking read. So they're the ones that's going to be reading the articles. They're the ones that's going to be reading the studies. So when they're brainwashing people, they're brainwashing high IQ people. But I always said high IQ people is the dumbest people on the goddamn planet. Because it comes to a point where you know so much, you know too much. And then you wonder why a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania just runs circles around these cats. And it's because you've been overeducated with all these facts that you did not fucking need, where life is very much more simple. And that's the biggest problem with smart people. They're easily duped. They're easily hypnotized. And the thing is, there's a sense of elitism that happens within the ego of these people. So because they understand all these complex ideas, which is why they can take something as simple as male and female and turn it into Baskin-Robbins flavors of gender and memorize all these things and the complexities and try to understand these things. Now they have this ego that comes in and goes, well, I'm better than you because I can understand this complex topic. Whereas you got your everyday person that goes, dog, it's just two genders. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
You know, like I had a conversation with a university professor about the gender thing. And she tried to sit up there and explain that shit to me. She got all in depth, and I'm just listening to her talk like, This is at dinner. We were at dinner. And I was like, But she not about to brainwash my dumb ass.
Right.
I'm dumb enough not to fucking fall into that shit. But that's what they like to do.
Let me get the super chats. By the way, hopefully we need some. I made some video. They need to protect Riley Gaines. No, I need to see the white man in bow
Oh, this
tie.
is what I wanted to ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
Was it a setup?
I think it was.
Because
I think somebody set her up. Whoever booked her out there knew what they was doing.
they had to know. Come on. Because you got the letter from the university that says protect the kids from Riley Gaines, and the people are complaining. And I'm like, yo, this is San Francisco. Why would they choose Riley Gaines over their territory? That's a home game. Riley Gaines had an away game. That wasn't a home game. If she wanted a home game, she'd have took her ass to Idaho or Texas.
Right. Yeah.
Right? That was an away game. So people complaining that the crowd didn't like her and she got booed and extorted and all types of harassing shit. But like you said, where was the white man with the bow tie? Where was the security protection? So was this a grift?
Definitely.
Right? Because you knew you were putting Riley Gaines into enemy territory and you left her unprotected. So I said Riley Gaines she's the white Rosa Parks.
That's a slick one.
Riley Gaines is the white Rosa Parks.
Oh, come on, get out.
Remember, civil rights movement, Claudette Colvin is what started that whole idea about sitting on the back of the bus. But Claudette Colvin had teen pregnancy, and they said she doesn't fit the mold. Rosa Parks was a good light-skinned woman. We're going to stage this event with Rosa Parks. So they took her and they put what's her name? Riley? What's Riley, whatever? They took this Miss Riley lady and they put her in the back of the bus so that the leftist Democrats, Dixiecrats, could attack her. And if you look, she went from 80,000 followers to over 500,000, I think she's at now. Or close to. Last time I checked, she was at 400-something thousand. So this is a grift to like make her a star or just to, rile up the base, which is genius on Charlie Kirk's part. Right? 474,000 she got right now. This is genius for Charlie Kirk, TPUSA. And they got experience, because remember him and Candace used to run around the country getting attacked by Antifa.
Yeah.
Right? So they have experience. So this is Charlie Kirk's, publicity stunt, which I think is evil genius. I don't think it's wrong, because, it's like we're gonna set up this honey trap for the left to make them look bad. And it worked. I just hope Riley was in on it. I hope they didn't just put her out there and not let her know that this was a trap, right? Like, I hope she was in on it. She's like, okay, I'm willing to risk my life. Because they said her husband wasn't there, or her boyfriend or something like that wasn't there.
She's married. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she was in on it.
You don't think she was in on it?
She looked scared to death when they had her in that corner.
Well, white women know how to act scared now. But she did look scared. So we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say she was scared.
Shade Room. This is another story I came across. Shade Room. They said in the Shade Room, and there was another outlet that they're saying, and what was it? Okay, no, what's the name of the other one? Anyway, Shade Room. They're saying the Shade Room is peddling right-wing conspiracy theories.
Yes.
This is in the USA Today.
MSNBC. This came out of Joy. This is Joyanne Reed. Right? Okay. She's got a blog here, the Read Out blog. So this is Joy Reid. And what they're saying is black culture platforms that push right-wing extremism. Did you look into this?
Yeah, I read part of the article.
This is fascinating. Now, the reason why they're saying this is because the Shade Room exposed the central bank digital currency CBDC conspiracy.
Yeah.
So what happened? The leftist handlers said, hold up, these niggas is doing too much thinking. Let's label this as right-wing extremism because we did such a great job in the past 4 years demonizing President Trump, demonizing conservatives and Republicans, et cetera, that as long as we can label something right-wing extremism, we can push black people away from this because they don't want to be aligned with racists. What does the CBDC have to do with politics? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But God forbid you say there's a globalist or Westernist coin coming, one world digital currency that Alex Jones talks about. And then here they are calling this shit a right-wing conspiracy theory. Now keep in mind, Shade Room got debauchery, lechery, all types of defunctness all on the platform, all types of niggardry. And nobody says shit. When niggas is doing ignorant shit. But as soon as niggas start thinking, as soon as a NASA starts thinking, all of a sudden it's right-wing extremism, which lets you know that critical thinking is anti-establishment.
Yeah. I was reading, that same MSNBC post. It was Adam 22 was the other one.
Yeah.
They said as soon as you're right. In the Shade Room post, the author quotes Florida Republican Governor Ron DeSantis and other right-wingers referring to the central bank digital currency conspiracy theory, which essentially claims a global cabal is looking to establish digital currencies to patrol and control their citizens.
Where's the lie?
The theory plays on a common theme of right-wing disinformation that a powerful group of non-white, non-Americans, including Jewish elite, is seeking to undermine the American way of life.
See how they throw my peoples in there? You see how they try to throw my peoples in there? Huh?
Man. But you're right about that. Shade Room can talk about some powerful niggatry in here all day long.
Right.
You start talking about central bank, and here come MSNBC front page. Come on, man! Like, what is going on here? Like, I'm about to. I found this Shine's Twitter. Jahan is JA''HAN. Come on, man! Like, some niggatry afoot when you got your name is Jahan. And you got an apostrophe with it. Negroes, NASA's always got to do extra shit, man. You can't just name him Jahan. You got to give him Jahan with the apostrophe and shit. Like he's Beyonce or some shit. Like, what is wrong with these niggas, man?
You ain't black unless you got an apostrophe in your name.
No, that's the new black. That's the
new black.
Black. Good night.
What's on his Twitter? Because I damn sure never looked. I looked at him, but I never looked at his Twitter. Pause.
I don't see anything really crazy. I mean, he's just promoting his BS Joy Reid stuff. Dick eating.
Yeah.
I mean,
he a puppet.
He's a puppet. He's no real thoughts from him. You know what I mean?
They said, yo, who we gonna get to write this article? Joy, I need you to get one of your NASAs to label this as right-wing extremism. Who's good enough? Who could write this? And he wrote this. This is the shortest blog I've ever read. How many words is this? And he starts it off with, stay woke, y'all. That's how you know he had nothing. He had nothing. He was like, damn, how am I going to do this? Let's see. I'm going to do the word count on this. Let's do
stay woke, y'all. That's nasty.
This is some nasty work. This is some nasty work. What's the word count on this blog post? They got it 609 words. That's sad. That is sad. A good blog post was to have at least 1,200. At least.
Yeah, man. Like,
So
but you're right, man.
He struggle wrote this.
As soon as the shade room started saying something about, you know what I mean? Because you got to get the Negroes on board. You got to get the NASAs on board. So when they roll out this digital currency, they want the shine to go out and buy their Adidas, their Kanye's, their Jordans with the digital currency.
Right.
They want them to go out there and get their Louis Vuitton with their CDBC, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you can't get the shine on board. The shine is the one that's going to frivolously spend some digital money.
Oh yeah, you're gonna blow through
I don't
that.
know how they gonna do it, because if you can't make it rain the strip club anymore, then what's the point, man? You know what I mean? You're gonna cash out your phone and shit, like, come on, man, you messing up the culture.
I know what's gonna happen.
What are they gonna do?
The strip clubs will just make their own currency.
Their own currency. Okay.
They'll have their own currency. You'll come in, you'll give them, your CBDC, $1,000 worth, and they'll give you 1,000 of the strip club dollars. And then they'll sweep that up and then throw it in the garbage, and they'll print some more paper money. And they'll leave. That's actually better for the strip club, because it'll be like a souvenir almost, right? Because this is like Monopoly play money. You can put your advertising on there and your UVP and all these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, the strip club will definitely know how to pivot from this. But I just find it appalling, and it's atrocious how as soon as the NASA starts thinking, they got to label it right-wing extremism. Nasty work, man. Nasty, nasty work. And if you look at the Federal Reserve paper, the Federal Reserve paper speaks to black people in regards to the CBDC, or activists, especially, I should say, where it talks about diversity and inclusion. Oh, we have to include, this is going to give more equity to, underserved communities and, basically the NASAs. So they built the marketing in to target underserved communities, is what they call them. Basically, they're just snitching on themselves. When they call them underserved communities, they're basically saying, yeah, we fucked up. But they want to use, just like you said, they want to use black folks to push this agenda.
Definitely. You got the super chats. B, I meant black. Jonah Ryan, Commie Broadcasting Corp in Canada is still not state. Jonah Ryan, HJ wants to be the next Sick Nick. Jonah Ryan, Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon ended apartheid.
Oh my God.
Jeremy Rhodes, Charles Bronson.
Oh, Charles Bronson is goated, yo. You remember Charles?
Yeah.
Yo, he's goated.
Monique Depp and Fox both have done drama, comedy, and musicals. That's a rare combo.
You see what I'm saying? I don't think
I hate
anybody.
musicals.
Huh?
I hate musicals.
I hate them too. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate them too. Last thing I want to see, it'd be like a good scene. You getting into the movie, and all of a sudden these motherfuckers start singing and dancing and shit.
Okay.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. General, we all know the gallows are as a person, but Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, he's up there. He's
pretty good. Gene Wilder is the greatest white actor. Johnny Depp can only play weirdos.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder got some good joints, right?
Yeah, he got some good ones. Yeah.
He played Gene Wilder. If I'm thinking of what I'm thinking about. Oh, okay. That's the dude from Blazing Saddles.
Who's the dude that played Joker and killed himself?
I forget his name.
You got to put him up there too.
Yeah. MGTOW Michigander. I cannot believe Lizzo is trying to act Star Wars not a biggest woke joke. I see. Listen, I was starting to watch Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of skipped through the episode. I seen her because I somebody showed the clip of her and the other guy in there. I'm like, Lizzo's in Star Wars?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. I skipped through the episode. Right?
Did you?
Yeah,
it wasn't one of the better episodes. It wasn't. You could have skipped that one, yeah.
So then I watched the majority of the other one, the next one.
Yeah.
But why is I guess I know why. Hollywood's trying to force Lizzo on people, man. Like, I can't believe she's that popular. I know she had a couple nice hits and stuff, but like, she can't be this popular. Like, be for real. Is she really moving the needle for Hollywood or for like any company in that manner? It's like, is somebody gonna see, oh, Lizzo is behind this brand, they're gonna buy it? I can't believe that.
Well, it's two sides to this story. Okay. One is what you're saying, right? Where they're shoehorning her into things. She's probably got a great agency behind her and several agents behind her that were able to get her into the Mandalorian. That's amazing that they got her into Mandalorian. But Lizzo's music speaks to white women. White women love Lizzo. Like, she gonna be I think she's at Coachella, isn't she? Let me see. Lizzo, Coachella. And I think Black Twitter said this. She was at Coachella last year. Invited on stage by Harry Styles. But Black Twitter said this. They said Lizzo makes music for white people. That's what Black Twitter said. I don't know. I don't listen to Lizzo music, but I know she's got hits and people like it. She's, if you go to the mall, you're gonna hear a Lizzo record in H&M or some shit like that. She's connected to that whole thing, and but she has a sound. I'm speaking objectively here. She has a sound that is universal. Now, Lizzo the person, Lizzo the fat girl, fits the agenda, right? So you have the music that they're like, okay, this works. This is great music. She writes great music. She performs great music. So we can sell this. But she also fits the agenda because she's an obese black woman. And that's part of the fat phobic agenda they want to push right now, trying to change what beauty standards look like.
Right.
So, again, they don't exactly create people. They find people that fit their agenda and then, like you said, shoehorn them in there. And she just happens to fit the mold of the agenda.
Yeah.
But she makes white people music. If music has a race.
Yeah, I think she does, but it seemed like this, like, she does make pop music, not necessarily for Black Americans, but it seemed like it wasn't just white girls that were biggest backers though. Like, Black women were like behind her. If they might not have rocked her music like that, but they was really behind her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, they support Lizzo. Black women are going to support Lizzo the person because she's a black girl.
Yeah.
And she goes along with the black girl magic bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dalai Lama caught on tape trying to force a boy. This was, I never, like, 2023 just got weirder, man. Like, I don't know. But then I was reading somebody, I think it was, who was it? Somebody on my timeline saying Dalai Lama is one of the USA peoples and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to
Charlie Indigo Alpha?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, that's old news, right?
Was it? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh yeah. I've been to. Well, at least I've heard that conspiracy theory many years ago. The Dalai Lama was down with the Charlie and the Go Alpha.
Wow.
Yeah, but when you look at these icons, sometimes these icons are symbols, and you'll see symbolism. So when you see him in that act, this is sort of, or could be interpreted as a symbol or projection of the agenda, right? So that sometimes they'll project the agenda on the screen using these icons, especially spiritual icons. So when you see him do this, they're letting you know, because remember what they say about Satan and Satanism, they say the way this devil worship shit works is they have to show people their agenda before they do it. That's the whole great thing about their trick, is they're going to tell you what they do and still pull it off. That's part of the pact or some shit like that they have with Satan. Or Satan has with God or something like that. So they're showing you what the agenda is. And I think that's the true agenda behind the rainbow, is the attack on kids, the assault on kids.
That's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Man, but this is why I can't stand the grift, man, nowadays. Like, if the Dalai Lama is sucking some little boy's tongue, I don't want to
Why'd
see
you
it.
have to say that? God damn.
I don't want to see it up and down my timeline, right?
Yeah, I don't want to see it. Yeah.
I mean, that should be like, can we stop that?
Yeah.
Can we just say, nah, man? Like, I don't know why the grift is so grifty. People are just so starved and thirsty for grifts, for engagement, anything. They send it down my timeline. I'm like, what y'all doing, man?
Yeah.
I did not watch 1 second of it. I just kept flipping.
Yeah. Yeah. I read the
like,
caption.
why you don't want to watch
like,
this shit?
Yeah, why would you want to watch that? You just as weird as him.
I can't.
I gotta question you. If you posted that video, I gotta question you.
Right.
I saw the caption and I was like, all right, I'm not about to watch. I'm not about to sit up here and watch this dude do this to a child. And you sick if you watched it. But you know, the grift is undefeated.
Hold on a second.
I got one of my former employees texting me. He's a gay man.
Okay.
I used to employ like a whole team of gay people. And I'm going to bring him on here and do a stream one day, and we're going to talk about this. I'm going to bring my former employees on this panel who they're all gay. Because we had a blog that covered music and pop news. And, that's
now,
really
did you know they were gay, or did you hire specifically because they were gay?
So the first employee I had was a woman. And then she came to me and she said, yo, I know you want to grow this blog and get more writers. I know somebody. And then that's when she brought me Vonnie, right? And he's cool with Sonny Johnson. He's in the conservative circles. This is a gay black man. And I'm like, she's like, and I believe she did ask me. She said, do you have a problem if they're gay? And I'm like, the only thing I care about is getting this guala. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn. Is he going to put in that work? So Vonnie was the first one to join. And, once you get one gay motherfucker, the rest follow. So after Vonnie, it was Vonnie, Denzel, Kashari. I think Tion came from Vonnie. So I had a total of 4 gay men that worked for me. 2 women and 4 gay men. Because we had an entertainment blog. And who's going to write about entertainment gossip better than a gay man? And I'm telling you right now, we were killing it. My blog used to do millions of hits a month. We were killing it, bro. So we're going to come on. I'm going to bring them on the channel. We're going to do some reminiscing about when they used to work for me. And I'm going to tell them I don't like this gay shit. And I'm going to find out exactly what they say and how they feel about it. And that's going to be a very interesting conversation. So he's texting me now and shit.
Okay.
They were cool though. Like, I ain't had no problem. Like, you know what I mean? I used to call them the F word and everything. You know what I mean? I used to crack jokes on the motherfuckers, like gay motherfuckers. You know, I used to say shit like that all the time. And they would cuss me out back and we'd continue working, right? It was one of those relationships where, like, you know, real people in the real world can diss each other and continue to work together. This whole I gotta be offended shit is something very new.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Louisville bank shooting. Speaking of videos, the Dalai Lama thing. That Louisville bank shooting, man, I watched that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
What you think?
I didn't know cops got blown off, man, blown out.
What you mean they got blown out?
One guy, there was two cops, right? They came out. One guy had like a Glock or something. He just had it. His other partner went and got the rifle, the AR, some type joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went up there, but it was all window. So you know how like you outside, it's sunny out. You really can't see inside the building because it's all glass like thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they made a mistake that day because they went up there. As soon as they got up there, the guy was right outside, right on the other side. He blasted, hit the cop. I think he's I think he's still alive, but he was in critical condition. Mm-hmm. And the other guy, because I seen the webcam, the other guy with the AR on, he just tumbled down the steps and shit like that. But then they returned fire. I guess they found an angle. They hit him, but it was some mean stuff, man. Mm. But this guy worked there, I think. And I just found out the other day, I was watching Lookner. That guy streamed. He streamed the IG, his shooting on IG.
Yeah, I was looking for the tapes. I saw you tweet that.
Nobody's found it yet. You know what I mean? Because I guess they took it off, but they showed it to the people, the police and shit like that. But IG took it down real quick. Like then he was saying something that Lookner, he said he went up to the lady. The lady said hi. She knew him, right? Mm-hmm. He told her, get out of here. But then I guess he changed his mind. He went to shoot her. His gun wasn't even loaded. He had to load the gun, crack it, then shoot. It was weird, man. Then I think he shot and then sat down and waited. It was just some I don't know. It was interesting.
What, you said he had a shotgun?
No, he had like a rifle, like a AR type.
Oh, he did have an AR.
I don't know if it was AR. It was a semi-automatic rifle.
I know. It bubbled into my timeline in the form of Maj Toure and Lupe Fiasco arguing about this. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I tried to get in on that grift and host that debate. Unfortunately, that's mission failed. Lupe has since blocked Maj.
Did he?
Yeah. So Lupe has supported the Yamin program, the Fauci program, and now he's pro gun control.
That's the Bill Gates money, man. That's that Billy Boy money, man.
I know he's a professor at MIT right now.
Who, Lupe?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a professor at MIT right now.
Okay.
Huh?
He's teaching. Oh, I mean, that's the gig. That's the gig. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Exactly. You know what I mean? Hey, Lupe, say this, that, and the third. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll find you a nice landing spot. I know the music thing ain't work out. We got a nice landing spot for you, Lupe Fiasco. Take your behind up Boston. Is it MIT's in Boston, right?
Yeah.
Take your up Boston. Grade a couple papers every semester. You got a sweet 6-figure salary. Get you some tenure. You might get some smart Pauls, smart dark skin, white Latino, whatever you want. MIT.
Teach rapology.
Hey, he made it, then, man. Shit. All you gotta do is go up there 2 nights a week, talk,
Yeah.
lecture,
rap. Yeah.
talk about rap. Niggas do this for free every night on Twitter. Niggas make whole threads every day. I follow a couple accounts. That's all they talk about is rap.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
You gonna get paid a nice 6-figure salary, fucking running your mouth about hip hop.
Yeah. I just don't know why he should have worked with Mickey Fax. You know, Mickey Fax got his own rap university.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, I think Mickey Fax is about to do a deal with a university. I think it's University of North Carolina. He's about to bring his rap curriculum to North Carolina University.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but he's got a university, Mickey Fax. And him and Mickey Fax, I thought Mickey Fax and Lupe were cool. The Mickey Fax is having, you know, a great run with his university. And you know, I would have thought Lupe would have partnered with Mickey Fax and did this thing independent, but that Bill Gates money, I guess, is talking, man. He got that MIT gig. He told Mickey, like, look, man, white man got that bag. So, you know, they said, hey, look, we got a couple of talking points we need you to stick to. Or sometimes niggas just know the talking points. They don't always give you the talking points. You got to know them. And I know this because I know my talking points to stay on Fox News. It's nasty work out here being a grifter, okay? So, you know, he knows his talking points. I just wish those weren't his talking points. You know, those are some extreme talking points. To be pro, you know what I mean, and gun control, like those are like two like anti-black stances. It's ugly out here. I would never choose an anti-black stance. I would never choose an anti-human stance. And both of those are anti-human. I know you're not talking. You got the most anti-black statements of any black man on the planet next to Candace Owens.
No, that's not true. I don't have any anti-black statements.
You make Candace Owens look like she's not trying.
Come
If
on.
Charlie Kirk ever get a whiff of you, you just got to change your redacted stance. You change your redacted stance, Charlie Kirk will make you a star.
I don't have a redacted stance, man. I don't.
All right. We need Unc at TPUSA. We need Unc on tour with TPUSA. Charlie Kirk will love you.
No,
You would do
man,
numbers
I
at
can't.
CPAC. Uncle
No.
Hotep could headline CPAC.
I couldn't. I don't know how y'all view me, man. Like I've only had one white friend in my life. The guy I grew up with across the street. Other than that, I didn't have no white friends. I just didn't. They ain't fuck with niggas. They ain't fuck with niggas. Where I'm from. We stayed on our side, they stayed on their side. That's it. How am I the cool? I just keep it real.
I think it's mighty funny how times have changed. This is one hell of an arc.
I'm telling you, like there's a room in Black America for self-critique, and I'm one to fill that room. I am one to fill that void. It hasn't been filled. It won't be filled. And whenever somebody steps in that lane, here come the raccoons. You get raccoon gifts and memes and videos all your timeline. For what? You're just keeping it real about the NASA. We know some of you NASAs need to go to jail. We know some of you NASAs need to stop doing what you're doing. And that's it. I get called a coon for that. That's unreal, man.
Cassius Cam said, it's some college kids that need an Uncle Hotep rant around this country. We need a TPUSA. Somebody get Charlie Kirk on the horn and get an Uncle Hotep tour with TPUSA. They are gonna love him.
Come on, man.
It's a Republican contingent in Texas right now that'll make you king of the state.
These jokers that be out here committing crime, throw them in jail. I'm like, this is not hard.
Keep it up. There you go. Get your grip to 'em. That's what
You
they
know what I
want to
mean?
hear.
Why is this cool talking points, man? To me, Joy Reid and them have coon talking points. Jahan has a coon talking point.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But coons come in different colors. You know what I'm saying? They come in red and they come in blue.
Oh my god.
Okay. They come in different colors now.
Oh my gosh.
Wait till Charlie Kirk get a hold of you.
Anyway, Biden, he got his pen out this week. He ended the COVID national emergency.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this shit bit had ended.
No, he ended the COVID emergency.
What does that even mean? I guess that means that all the policies that were authorized by emergency services are now null and void, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I guess all the extra money for stuff is now rescinded and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we survived. We survived COVID, right?
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to say. I survived COVID about 3-4 times. Shit couldn't take a nigga like me out.
You know what sucks, man? This lady, I took Jay to dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this lady was out, like, she was looking through the window and stuff like that. She asked me, Jay's was only the black colored person in the class. So I guess she figured I'm my dad. I guess she saw me anyway.
She's like, it's gotta be the dad right there.
Right.
It's the only Negro in the room.
Yeah, I mean, see, nowadays people get adopted over it, and I don't know why you would even say that. But anyway, she was an older lady, so that's why. Anyway, to my point, she was like, how long has she been dancing? And I was like, I forgot, like 3-4 years, right? She was like, she looks so comfortable out there. And I keep forgetting it's been 5, really, but we lost a year for COVID. You know what I mean? Like, imagine all the stuff we lost because of COVID. What's so funny, man?
Who is this lady?
Some old white lady.
The white lady came to you and said, damn, that nigga can dance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh no. My bad, continue.
I mean, it just sucks that, like, a lot of people lost a lot of things, and like especially the kids. You know, a lot of the kids lost some stuff, whether education wise or anything like that. I know when Jade was first coming out of because we had to do the home. Remember we had to do the homeschooling thing.
Yeah.
I mean the online thing.
Yeah.
And the teacher on the computer.
Yeah.
It was just, you know what I mean? It was sucks.
Why? Why did she need to tell you that your daughter could dance?
I don't know. She was just impressed, I guess. Like, damn, the nigga can dance. Shit. She looks so comfortable out there. I guess the Negro is supposed to be nervous and shit. She was out here fucking looking graceful or some shit. I don't fucking know. I told Jade, I was like, the white lady said, you look comfortable out there. Then I was like, yo, you know who told you to start dance, right? Me, goddamn it.
Her daddy.
It wasn't your mom, it was me. I brought it up.
Her
I
daddy
told you
said,
why.
her daddy said, nigga, you better get out there and start dancing. See your blood. It's gonna come in handy one day. That white man gonna ask you to dance. It's gonna take you places.
I told you when we get on Broadway, don't forget who told you started you on this. Dude. It wasn't your mom. It was me.
Oh,
It
really?
was Uncle Hotep, your daddy.
I'd have sued that lady.
Oh man, you gotta take compliments, man.
Nah, she.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's
White
cool.
person can't tell you can dance.
No, they can, but I'm a grifter.
Oh, fuck out of here.
So that sounds like racial discrimination. I'm calling the NAACP, Ben Crump,
No, man,
Sean
stop.
King. I need a check.
You making racism worse, man. Fucking Crump, man. You're fucking Crump. At heart, you're Crump. Instead of death, you're looking for deals. Went to Starbucks.
Listen, I'm just a black man from United States of America, okay? It's hard out here in Biden's economy, man. I done took a hit since President Trump lost the election. I'm looking for a bag, goddammit. And if the white liberal got to pay, the white liberal got to pay. Because I know they had that Ukraine flag up at that school, so they got, fuck that. Cut me a check. That's racial discrimination.
Man, we need Trump back bad, man.
We need him back bad. You right. Pause.
Yo, there was so much grift out there. See, that's when the grift was plentiful, man.
Oh, it was
Both sides, though.
a cornucopia of grift. I don't think we appreciated those times enough.
No, we did not. We definitely did not.
We didn't milk it hard enough.
No. We should have savored every last minute of that.
Oh. If I had to do it all over again.
Okay.
I'd have my own show on Fox right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would have grifted so fucking hard. Me and Candace would have had a show on Daily Wire. Oh my God. We missed out on that grift.
Yeah. It was. We ate, but we didn't do as much damn we could have. That's basically. I mean, niggas is eating, but we left a lot of food on the table.
It's a lot of food left on that plate, man. We left a lot of food on that table. I regret that shit. I need a redo.
Oh, so it's over. It's over. Biden is also enlisting hundreds of TikTok stars and may give them their own briefing room at the White House. Here we go. Can you imagine the smell of that room, man?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. There's gonna be some funky ass TikTok stars in there.
Why would they be funky?
Because, man, they be doing dances all day and shit. Just holding their phone up like, hey.
Shit gonna smell like a dance studio.
Yeah.
Feet and sweat.
How can you fucking... How much of the bag they giving, though?
Whatever it takes. They probably throwing out a big bag. I mean, it's the place that prints money, right? So... But first of all, just the fact that they even think about running Biden again is crazy. It shows how much the left doesn't have. But I'd imagine they're gonna have. But also think about the hypocrisy here. They just put out the Restrict Act to ban TikTok, but now they want a TikTok room at the White House. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike?
Right? Ain't that right? He talking about he'll sign a TikTok ban. Then he asking them, yo, that means they're not even serious about the TikTok ban, I think.
No.
They can't be. They can't. Now, after he's reelected, they might revisit it, but they can't ban TikTok till after the election.
Right.
Because whoever puts that on the table is getting fucking cut. Like the young voters will be like, no, hell, they keep Biden's cut TikTok.
Right.
Vote for Trump. Well, Trump say, "God do it. Hey, I'm not gonna ban TikTok."
Yeah.
He'll get all the votes.
I will say this. You was right about TikTok.
Yeah.
Uncle Hotep was right about TikTok. I'm fucking with TikTok, yo. They could spy on my motherfucking phone. They could spy on my shit. I get them motherfuckers my social security number. They keep these numbers pumping like this. Dog, I don't get no luck. All right, so I've been on fucking Instagram forever, right?
Yeah.
I'm at 30,000 followers. Well, technically, this is my second account because they banned the first one because I was talking about the rainbow people. So apparently, you can't talk about rainbow people on this app. And TikTok, I got 2 deleted videos on there. Whatever, fine, right? You guys want to mass report me? Fine, fuck it. I'm at 10,000 followers on TikTok. Okay?
Yeah.
The TikTok algorithm, 11,000, correct me. 11,000. God damn. I only open up TikTok for 2 reasons. 1, to post new content, and 2, to see if the content I posted has gone viral and is still going viral, because I don't want to post another TikTok while my previous one is just jigging the algo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think you can throw another video while the first one's still going viral, right? I think you got to let that one cook for a little while. I'm at 11,000 fucking already, and I just got this thing like a month ago.
Yeah.
Instagram, I don't get no views on Instagram. Twitter, I don't get no love on Twitter. The Twitter algorithm is fucking trash. We saw that because they just open sourced it the other week, or parts of it. I think TikTok got the best algorithm, yo. They like, look, if this content is good, we're going to show it to people.
Yeah.
And I got all the motherfucking Trumpers over here and conservatives, and I even got the black folks follow me over here.
Yeah.
I got this one video on here. Look, my top videos got 319,000 views, 193,000 views, and 59,000 views on TikTok. I don't get nowhere near those numbers on Instagram. Instagram throttling my shit. Because they want you to pay for views. They want it to be pay to play. My average on Instagram is 10,000. But you was right. TikTok is definitely the wave. I don't want to hear about banned TikTok. They treat me.
Yeah,
bad.
like I think if you find an avenue and just stay to it on TikTok, you're gonna blow eventually. You're gonna have something hot come through.
Yeah.
Just then there's all sorts of fucking shit on TikTok. Like I've seen archers and shit, and the motherfuckers there's this one black dude. I swear to God, I forget which one. What was his name? Anyway, all he did was go around town, taste all the food places in town.
Mm-hmm.
I went through his shit. He making a video, packing up all his shit up. His setup was he had like a little baby, the baby carriages on the ground where the baby sit in.
Yeah.
That's where he put his phone, and he sat in a little baby chair, like a little plastic baby chair. And like he had a phone, he had a camera, him walking in, he was cleaning his place up. Moving on up. Nigga got deals. He got fucking TV promos, offering him shit.
What's his grift?
Just eating food, tasting food.
In a baby seat?
No, you don't see it.
He just puts his phone there.
That's where he put that was his setup. You never saw a setup, but that's how he set it up. But with his last day at his house, he showed you how he grinded.
Oh, he ain't had no tripod. He was putting that shit on the goddamn baby seat.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Bootstrapping.
And it was from the muscle.
Eating food.
Eating food in his car at his home. Now I was watching the videos, like TV producers were sending him like show ideas and shit like that. And I think he's got a show coming. And this one black lady tried to grift off him, say he stole the show idea. He told everybody there's like 3 people came to me with the same show idea. But yeah, he blew up just eating food on TikTok. What to say, man? You just gotta stick with your grind.
Yeah. But TikTok the wave, and I see that like in public, right? Like I just see people and they, I like to observe. I'm a marketer, so we have to observe people. And every time I see somebody scrolling their phone, it don't be Facebook. It don't be Instagram. It be TikTok. And they be swiping. Because, I go to my kids' practice and I see the dads there. And I look over and I see him. He's swiping on TikTok. I'm like, all right, I'm just hoping my face don't pop up on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hour later, I look back over. This motherfucker's still swiping on TikTok. TikTok got it. It's the best app. TikTok is the best social network app ever created. Ever.
Yeah, and it's scary for Google and them because you can you got everything on there. So all the questions you ask Google, you can just ask TikTok, and then you got a visual depiction of what you were trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's for YouTube too. You know what I mean? Even though it's not as long form, but a lot of this is going to be in YouTube. That's why YouTube came out with shorts and shit like that, because they're just eating their lunch ate.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
They playing catch up.
Yeah.
They playing catch up. And I want to say these was American companies or European companies because they bought Musical.ly. I think Musical.ly was out of Sweden or somebody correct me, yo. Where was Musical.ly out of? Because Musical.ly is the one that really had the large audience. And then once ByteDance bought Musical.ly, it was a wrap. And a couple of other companies they bought. But the interactiveness, I got to go live on TikTok one day, man. That shit is just, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got to go live on TikTok, man. You can make money on live on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure that out. Because I want to do my Sunday stream. I want to do, stream Rumble, stream YouTube, and I want to stream to TikTok as well.
We should do a battle on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just double grift it, right?
Triple grip.
We should gangbang TikTok. Pause.
Yeah. Biden security now. Also, Biden news. Biden security paper lost by Ireland police. Citizen found on the street. I guess his whole itinerary in Ireland. He went to Ireland with his son.
Yeah.
I don't know why this crackhead son he bring him to Ireland. I guess he wanted to see.
He went there with Hunter.
Huh? Yeah, he took Hunter. Him and Hunter went down to Ireland, man. Drinking some pints of Guinness and shit like that, hitting the pub. You know what I mean? You gotta see the homeland. Is Biden Irish?
Probably.
Okay. I don't know if he's Irish. His paper was in the street, man. Some this NPC picked the shit up. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? I don't know, man.
Oh, remember I had his So Too speech.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
His State of Union address leaked.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's like a bad sync.
Yeah.
Everything links out of body. You got the sync link, the goddamn Ireland leak, the goddamn son laptop leak. That motherfucker's a leaky faucet. He's a national security risk.
Now you also have, they just locked that guy up today.
Who?
That security leak that somebody it was a PowerPoint presentation. I don't know why I'm still using Power. I mean, it's cool, but I would think the military would have something better than using, let's put a PowerPoint presentation up there and print out the slides and shit like that.
Talking about the Ukraine war PowerPoint?
Yeah. Like what kind of nut ass shit is this? Come to find out some 20-year-old airman. Shout out to Air Force. Air Force, Chair Force, whatever you want to call it. And they locked him up today in Massachusetts, I think.
Yeah, for leaking that.
Yeah, but I don't know. We're trying to think of how he got access because he was only like an airman. How he got this access to all these files, this briefing. It doesn't make sense. But
it wasn't nothing
he
in
could
that.
Be a patsy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think it was nothing in that thing that was really damning.
Well, I think some of the Ukrainian thing It had some
It was plans.
plans. Yeah, the spring plans for the spring offensive or some shit like that. So
Yeah.
they got to redo those plans. So, and then they're trying to backtrack, but it had the real numbers of the dead in, Ukraine side and Russia side.
Did it?
Yeah.
So who was winning?
Russia was. Like, it was crazy, right? They said it was like over 100,000 Ukrainians and like 11,000 Russians. Estimate.
10-1.
Yeah, but now they're saying it's no, that wasn't true. Of course, you know what I mean. So where they said that's what they said that they altered the thing.
Yeah.
It's a fucking photograph, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy was on the Discord, and he's been doing this for a year. Allegedly.
Leaking stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then they said they found out, right? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, man. Like, maybe this kid was this dumb. They said he was taking photos of the files, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he took it, he didn't, like, he never cropped it, right?
Okay.
Say he took a picture of this, he can see all the background behind, you can see some of the background around the photo.
Yeah.
And so they went to his social media and matched the outline, the stuff around around the files to his home, and that's when they went and got it. They was like, that's him.
Mm.
So I guess they had an idea and they couldn't figure out who was doing it.
Yeah.
Then they matched it up because he fucking was a lazy ass, didn't crop his photos.
Yeah.
Always crop your photos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, why would he? Well, that's why he was an airman, right?
He just started. He was a young boy. He was only 20.
Yeah, he not that experienced yet. He was a wet behind the ears. Got milk on his mustache. Yeah. That's sloppy work.
That's how you notice. That's how they do. But they can test you by anything. Like if you took that shit to a printer, like a computer printer, like an office printer, and print this shit out, man, they could tell by the fucking. They could look at the paper and shit and see the drum markings or some shit and figure out where you printed it at. You know what I mean? There's so many ways you get caught, man. They best not even do that shit, man.
Yeah.
But I don't. They said it was racist and some shit. Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Why? Why is it good?
Because racist people are honest people. Give me an honest racist over some disguised ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At least I know what you are.
Well, basically, they were saying he was anti-Semitic. I think. I don't know if he said anything about black people.
Oh, well, he's got to go. That's where I draw the line. We're not tolerating that type of behavior.
Chad, I can't take this.
Matter of fact, did Ye apologize yet?
Man, Ye and Jonah Hill is supposed to be buddy or something, right? He said he likes Jewish people now because of Jonah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the last I heard. Anyway, let me read the super chats, man. Before we get to Elon. The Jonah Ryan, the dude who got throat cancer from Salma Hayek.
What the hell is that? How do you get throat cancer from another person? What the hell?
And that's B. Cruz was tied with ropes that were CGI'd out.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't hanging on by his hand. He was tied somehow to the damn plane.
Oh, all right.
Kachino Eddie, you guys are forgetting Gary Oldman on the list. Gary Oldman.
That's another classic.
Gary Oldman was in this is not who I was thinking about, right? No. Oh yeah, Gary Oldman. What movie was he in? He was he was in the Batman.
Old Batman.
No, the
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, he was like the commissioner or something like that.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's decent. Yeah. Heath Ledger. That's who I was thinking of. Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. Oh man, this movie thing's gonna go crazy, motherfuckers. That's one thing people like. We always talk about the hip hop grift and the sport grift and like movie grift. It'd be the simplest talk as motherfuckers want to talk about this shit.
Well, it really comes down to anything that cannot be proved definitively or is subjective will always have a lot of controversy, especially entertainment, right? So music, that's subjective. Entertainment, everything on entertainment is just very much subjective. So you're gonna get a lot of arguments around it. So that's why Sunday's gonna be a great show.
Can't Hotep salute. We gonna be outside. We gonna be shooting Hotep Con.
Yes, we are at Hotep Con. We will be going to the gun range. Cannon Hotep will lead that expedition. Shout out to Cannon Hotep.
Jonah Ryan, preacher like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton glowing. Jonah Ryan in UK surgeries by Tavistock. Jonah Ryan, Claudette Colvin just got expunged in 2021.
That's wild.
Gates of above. AJ, when you take an unk to court for making Nassau household term on his channel now.
That shit is terrible, man. And he got me saying the shit too. Cannon over here making merch.
There's nothing wrong with NASA, man.
I think that's what I got.
I need to put in fucking a gorilla in an astronaut suit on the street selling drugs. I never put gorilla selling drugs in there though. Gorilla in human form. No, a gorilla in human clothes selling drugs, futuristic settings.
Midjourney not gonna let you do that.
You can't sell drugs?
Let me see. I'm gonna type it into Midjourney right now and see what it pop up. It's not gonna let you sell drugs, man.
Why not?
It's gonna say banned. I know it's gonna say banned. All right, let me see.
It's not gonna say banned.
It's gonna say banned. All right, so I'm gonna put gorilla.
Yeah.
Street clothes.
Yeah.
On the corner. I'm gonna put on the street corner. Selling drugs. And let's see what this give me. I'll make it aspect ratio 1:1. Let's see what the AI gives us. Oh shit, it didn't get denied. Wow.
Why would you think it get denied? They want niggas on the corner selling drugs. They want drugs legal.
You're right. I just don't think AI knows what that looks like. Oh my God. Oh nah.
Put it on the screen.
Yo, this shit look crazy. I'm just saying it's not done yet, but you can see like the preview before it's done. Oh, this look wild. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Hold on. Here go your NASA. He got a hoodie on. This nigga look mad thorough. Maybe because it doesn't.
You can't tell me the bottom right, the 4.
Yo, the bottom right.
Thorough.
Yeah, let me finalize the bottom right and see what that look like after we finalize it. That's gonna be wild. The bottom right is just they should have never gave niggas AR. We supposed to be doing constructed things with our life. This is why we.
Yeah, they would figure they would have fucking did pharmacy.
Yeah, it's definitely a pharmacy. Yeah. This is why this is the best podcast on the land.
Jabari and Judah. Suburban white women have been liking black women like Lizzo since Gone with the Wind. Their mammy stereotype is undefeated. She can't even lose weight now.
Yeah. Oh, he's right. That's the mammy stereotype. Oh man, Jabari hit the nose on the nail. Or the nail on the nose. The nose on the nail.
Yeah, women are competitive. It's like I can't think of is there a white woman that no, is there a black woman that white women like outside of Lizzo?
Oh, you got Oprah,
Yeah,
Michelle Obama.
yeah.
Wait, you said woman, right? I'm just playing. I had to.
Oh my gosh,
I
you're
had to.
so fucking
I just
crazy.
playing, y'all. Just playing. Fox, I just playing. Yo, Illuminati, I just playing. Just jokes. I just jokes. Just jokes.
They don't like Beyonce.
White women don't like Beyonce?
No.
I think they don't like any woman that can take their husband.
Yeah, but that's like all women, I think. But yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, he's done. NASA's done. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh my Lord. This is wild. I'm gonna have to refine the search. We're gonna clean them up. We're gonna get a good we're gonna get some good NASA shit going over here.
You can't tell me you put that on a nice black long sleeve shirt. What? Yo. That's a North American street egg. What?
Caesar, yeah. They won't let you put guns on it. I don't think I don't think it'll let you put guns. Here, let me try a prompt with guns.
Yeah, I've put military gear, but no, I don't think it had guns on it either.
You know, I don't think they'll let you do guns.
What is that?
Oh, it went through.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Let's see what this pops up. Wow, I thought that would get denied. Midjourney got better. It's not so woke anymore.
Joe Ryan, you're so offended by the Dalai Lama, you share his magic and charge his talismans.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the Ages, can't talk about Elon without Inside the Ages. I worked for SpaceX for 2 years, got a perspective. You'll see when you get that when you get that interview in. Griff Light for the life, HTAB fam. Inside, you gotta tell us more, man.
Wait, what happened?
Insight said he worked for SpaceX for 2 years.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, drop the insider info in the chat, in the HBTY chat. Members got exclusive access to the Discord. If you're a member of my channel, Uncle Hoteps channel, you get access to the Discord. We got our Zoom meetup this weekend. They didn't put the gun in there.
Oh. General Ryan, Lupe replaced Epstein.
Let's try.
Lupe is Bill Gates, Stephen Warren, Jason Rose. Gary Oldman, IMDb him, more iconic roles than Depp. Going in on the actor drawing. All right, Elon versus the BBC. Pause. I guess I was looking for this. Did you see the full interview? I was looking for the full interview. I was gonna watch it.
I'm not watching the full interview. No. For what? What's he gonna say? We saw the one clip that they had, right? Here's what you gotta understand about interviews. If you see a clip, that was the best part of the interview. Right? Unless we're talking about something that actually has some depth to it, right? A conversation is going to have some depth
There could
to
be
it.
a secret gem somewhere. You know what I mean?
That's true. If
everybody missed somebody. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, it could be that. Absolutely. Let me get you for. But for the most part, we saw the best. I'm just not impressed by Elon Musk's interviews, right? Mostly because I know he can't tell us what he knows. There's no way he could tell us what he knows. Sometimes when you get so high up, you know things, and I'm like, the conversation. Yeah, I want to have a private conversation with Elon. You know what I mean? And then let's talk, right? So he can be frank and honest and open and tell me about, the aliens or whatever SpaceX found and all of that shit. But, you know, to hear him talk with some BBC journalist, they're just hacks, bro. They're not actually going to conduct a good interview. And I think that's why people love my interviews, because I conduct good interviews. We talk about real shit. And if you're a real person, it's a real good conversation. But they're not going to really like dive into, and ask the questions that Elon really needs to be asked. Did they ask him why he got a back door to the government?
I don't know. That's why I was looking for the interview. I will say Elon sounding more energetic. He sounded more what's the word I'm thinking about? Coherent. He wasn't like stuttering or like like usually I heard some interviews with him like he wasn't like the greatest public speaker, but it seemed like he was more in command of this. Like he was really schooling the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounded more crisp and clean and wasn't, stuttering over his words and shit like that.
Yeah, well, I think Elon his ego's enjoying being a celebrity. Before he was just Elon the billionaire, right? But now that he has Twitter and Twitter Spaces, it's given him a certain power. And that's what I was saying before. Like he's trying to make this company profitable, and I'm like, yo, you just leverage its power, for whatever you want. So, I think he's just enjoying being a celebrity now.
Hold up, I thought he's doing something. I thought he just announced that like all subscription money is going to the user or some shit like that.
Yeah, he finally did something right with the platform. Let me find it. Here it go right here. Found it. Here it is. Just the tweet right here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Apply to offer your followers subscriptions of any material from long form text to hours long video. Just tap on monetization and settings. You know who this is attacking for real though?
Substack or YouTube?
Nope. Try again. Take another guess. I give you one more guess that got a subscription model.
Subscription model. Patreon?
You getting close. One more guess.
Subscription model. OnlyFans?
This is the OnlyFans killer.
They gonna put their fucking news up in videos with.
This is the OnlyFans killer. OnlyFans takes 30%. When the hoes find out Elon giving out 100% cut, Twitter's gonna be a
nightmare.
This is gonna be wild. But it'll be gated, right? Like, so we won't have to see her, do all the weird shit that they be having these OnlyFans chicks do. Thank God. Looking at they booty holes and all type of shit, whatever fuck people are into, they feet and shit. So it'll be gated. If you pay for it, you get to see it. But I look at this as like the OnlyFans killer. It says for the next 12 months, what's it here? Twitter will keep none of the money. You will receive whatever money we receive. So that's 70% for subscriptions on iOS and Android. They charge 30% and 92% on web. Could be cheaper depending on payment processor. After first year, iOS and Android fees drop to 15%, and we will add a small amount on top of that depending on volume. We will also help promote your work. Our goal is to maximize creator prosperity. At any point, you leave our platform and take your work with you. Easy in, easy out. Pause. So this is I suggested this to Rumble months ago, when we had the pain point. We were like, yo, people on Rumble can't send super chats on Apple. And he's like, well, Apple takes 30%. We wouldn't make any money. I'm like, yo, just take the L for adoption, right? Just get people on the platform and worry about monetizing the motherfuckers later. Y'all got that VC money. Y'all got money. Stop being cheap. So I reached out to Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO, and I said, this is the way. And he said, yep, already in motion. So Rumble is also doing 100% share. And they're going to do that on Apple as well. Apple and Android. So glad to see Rumble join the party. A little late, but we're here now. But this is the smart thing to do, man. If you really want to compete with the giants of YouTube and Google, man, you got to undercut.
Yeah.
You got to give the creators, the content creators, a deal they can't refuse. So shout out to Rumble for that. We're on Rumble, Hotep TV on Rumble. So shout out to all our Rumbles. We got 65 watching over on Rumble. I see y'all in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. And then I'll put together a tier program too for Rumble. We'll do a membership tier program on Rumble too once they roll that out.
Well, I mean, on one hand, he has all the users here.
Yeah.
You got plenty of users here.
Yeah.
You know? And a lot of people build their content on, have a sizable following on here. It's just, you gotta adjust. Like, he wants to make this an all do everything app. You've said this multiple times. You know, payment app, video app, music app. You know, he wants everything to be on his app. So you can see if you can pull it off, but I think there's room for, I don't know about, are people gonna read stuff on there? Like, I hate reading long ass tweets and shit like that.
Yo, this is what I'm saying, man. They just gonna ruin the platform doing dumb shit.
But I think some people do, you know what I mean? Some people was hyped off the Twitter files and reading all that bullshit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think video I think they should be able to eat in video, because there's no reason that TikTok can do it and y'all can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, and like, some people I don't like watching YouTube straight on my phone, but some people, a lot of you young bucks, I'm an old Generation X, sorry me, screw me, I got bad eyes. I like to sit in the front of the monitor, watch my YouTube while I work or some shit like that. But a lot of people use the phone. So if people use the phone to watch YouTube videos, they should be able to use the phone to watch Twitter videos, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I watch Uncle Hotep Factor on the phone.
Okay.
Sometimes it's I do both, because you can't chat while it's on the TV.
Right.
So I'll have you on the TV, and then if something happens, I'll pull the chat up on my phone and I'll respond. It depends on where I'm at. Sometimes I'm moving around, so I got to listen on the phone, or I'm just not able to be on TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't do it too much. But
you're getting old and your eyes is bad.
Huh?
So you're getting old, so your eyes are getting bad. So
that's part of it. But a lot of time I'm I work. That's basically what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So that's another reason. But yeah, I'm excited to see some of these changes. I might start fucking putting some fucking text together. Screw it. Get in where I fit in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But we'll see. I'm excited to see some of these changes. But yeah, if he's giving out 100% for a year, 12 months, I think people about to go in, man.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. You'd be stupid to leave that money on the table. I'm gonna wait till.
Well, 30% going to. They getting it cut. That's nasty, man. Just for using their product that you bought.
They built the audience. You want access to my audience. You know what I mean? If an app gets sold, I want in.
30%?
That's a big fee, man. They raping us, man. YouTube raping us. When I look at that check from YouTube, I cry every month. I'm gonna walk home with about 20% after the government take their cut. By the time I finish fucking looking at my money from YouTube, I'm left with a goddamn plastic bottle.
That's nasty, man. The hell they do people. It was real nasty. Strong Dad Proto, gotta read a bedtime story 1984 to toddler. Y'all stay Hotep peace. Damn, that's real. All right, good night, Strong Dad. Jonah Ryan, habeas corpus until still suspended, but COVID over. Jonah Ryan, TikTok studio so Joe can sweep the hair up. Dark Knight Dev, I heard that some Middle Eastern countries beat the U.S. with basic firearms. Is that a reason they want to ban firearms? Jimmy Doss, what up, Jimmy? Keith Lee food reviews. He's in Vegas. That's the guy I was talking about, Keith Lee. He's in Vegas. You sign up for Hotep Con, you may run into him. Use promo code SHINE.
There you go.
Yeah, Keith Lee. That's the guy I was watching the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And brother with he's one of you dreadlock niggas. I mean braided niggas, whatever the fuck. But yeah, this is how big he is, man. A Tennessee teacher, I'm just reading the interview. This insider article. A Tennessee teacher was able to quit her job to pursue her dream after a TikTok star posted a glowing review of her family's chocolate business.
Wait, what?
He making people. He making people. Listen, I'm gonna put it in the chat, man.
Put in the chat. What you said they did what? What's the grip?
This is how I'm saying how influential he is and how big TikTok is, right? Like this is all he did. Just read it.
Hold on, let me see. A Tennessee teacher was able to quit her job to pursue her dream after a TikTok star posted a glowing review of her family's. Oh yeah, it just takes one. It just take one video to go viral. That's true. Yeah. You get one good review, you out of here. Yeah.
So imagine he put some no-name person on there, right? Put her on. Say I'm Nabisco or some shit like that, right? I see that. I'm like, well, Keith, hey man, come on, sit down, man. Keith, come on, sit down, man. Hey man, we got this company over here. We got this new food coming out, man.
We got some new crackers.
They got the new crackers, right? Why don't you taste these, man? Which one do you like? Can you put a little bit of salt in it? Oh, we got you, man. Come back in a couple of days. We got a new formula. You like this one? Hey, man. Why can't you? Can you make a video for us?
Absolutely. That's in the marketing budget.
Oh man.
So it's not Sarah Lee anymore. It's Keith Lee.
It's Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. Shout out to Keith Lee.
Yeah. I know he's in Vegas. But yeah, he moved on up, man. DOJ. Wait, let me get back to the super chats. Thanks, Jimmy Doss. Keslow Park legend. TikTok, the new search engine. Yes.
Really?
Indeed. Yeah.
Interesante.
Joshua Lowe, love you guys. Because, you know what I mean? All this, it's not like, it's almost a new thing. It's like, I saw it on TikTok. Remember, it used to be Google me or Google it.
Yeah.
Now I saw it on TikTok. Matter of fact, I bought, there's some shit, you can get stuff off the walls. I forget where the fuck I put it. Where I put this shit? Oh, I'm gonna kick this kid's ass. She fucking so fuck. Anyway, this is the stuff that you can get, pink stuff or what. I saw it on TikTok. You know what I mean? It's really? Like, yeah.
TikTok just keep proving to just be the best thing on the planet as far as social networking.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
All right. DOJ opens a criminal probe into. Oh, we already covered that. Mayor Adams is in New York. Reintroduces robot dog, the Digi dog.
Yeah, RoboCop here.
They got the dogs.
Yeah. Grab a dog and choke him. Yeah, that Robo dog gonna bite a NASA ass quick. He ain't gonna be able to run from them robot dogs. Wait till they come out with version 2.
Man. Isn't it like a big sphere or some shit like that? Or oh no, it was a dog. It was like the dog thing, right?
Well, they got the dog and they got K5.
K5 is the R2D2 looking thing, right?
Yeah, they got R2D2. Yep. They got R2D2 and they got Spot the dog. So they got the dog and R2D2. Yep. R2D2 is just basically a snitch. You know, it's just monitoring, surveilling Big Brother.
Right.
Big Brother
it's probably stuff. Face recognition thing.
Probably got that. Well, I mean, it's just got to record video, and then you could, for example, you could connect it to Wazo, right? WazoAI.com. You can connect it to Wazo, and Wazo could do facial recognition, all types of recognition. You can connect it to any type of AI and do that. Right. But I would imagine it would be connected to AI. Yeah. Wait till they put the 13 and 50 stat in that motherfucker.
Who's gonna be the first nigga to steal a dog? Steal the Digidog. Niggas gonna steal the Digidog.
They gonna steal it?
Somebody gonna steal that shit, man.
Yeah, they gonna steal it and jailbreak it. They gonna have Digidog running drugs.
I thought I seen a fucking New York another thing. They got a gun that they shoot at a car. It puts a GPS unit thing like the Bat John or Batman had the fucking thing like they shoot it and then put the tracking device on it.
Yeah,
on somebody's car. That's what they got.
Oh, that's old technology. They had that in the 60s.
Yeah, but they brought it out in New York, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the police using that now?
Yeah. So you think you're getting away?
You won't even know. You got a tracking device attached to your car. Digidog gonna be waiting right outside your house. R2D2 gonna be knocking on your door.
Isn't that wild, man? They pulling out the Batman shit on niggas now, man.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I don't know what's going on in New York. You see that shooting in the smoke shop in New York?
No, what?
I guess they got a smoke shop. Weed shop?
Okay.
Somebody got his head blown off, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Why?
I don't know. They never. I don't even know if they caught the guy yet, but it was on TV, on camera.
Damn. R.I.P. I feel bad, man. Send prayers up to the fam. That was in New York.
Get mad in a smoke shop. How you shoot somebody in a smoke shop?
In a smoke shop, of all places.
Smoke your blunts, man. Get you a nice paper roll, cone.
Yeah.
Relax.
Right.
Like this is what the NASA needs, some decorum, man. Like, come on, man. Can we bring some decorum back, man? Like, we don't have no decorum anymore, man.
Yeah.
It's catch the op anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, supposed to have a Sunday truce and all that. We don't have nothing anymore, man.
Right.
This makes me mad.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to do better out here. Also, it could be targeted, right? We don't want to leave that out. It could be, it could have nothing to do with the smoke shop and could just be like some personal shit. And he just tracked him to the smoke shop, so who knows what happened.
I mean, it was talking a second. Oh, dude, owe the money or something like that. But it was something. They knew each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joshua Lowe says, "Love you guys. Sunday Hotep Factor and HJ Collins shows are so great. Do we have a chance in 2024? Trump 2024."
I think we have a better chance in 2024 than we had in 2022. You got to remember, even I was afraid of Trump winning. Yeah, my fear was if Trump won in 2020, they were going to burn the country down. Every major city would have been on fire. And I think the electors of the electoral college felt the same way. They felt that pressure. They're like, look, Trump, we want to press that red button, but we also want to survive. And I think the left was so radical at that time. You got to remember the summer of fire. So I think a lot of people were afraid. Now I think some of that fear has subsided, and I think we have a legitimate chance of winning the election in 2020. Absolutely. I think a lot of that also is going to be contingent upon how the right positions itself, and the work they put in. So, we got to sit back and wait and see. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So you got your debate tomorrow, right?
Debate tomorrow, Cyprian. We're going to be arguing over artificial intelligence. Is it evil or not? You know me, I'm using AI. So we're going to get to the bottom of this with Cyprian. Tune in tomorrow night, 9:45 p.m. I don't know how I'm going to get through the interview because my battery runs out around that time. But, I'll try to recharge before that and get ready. So that'll be a good time.
Is Canon streaming?
Canon streaming, yeah. We got the official after party. The Hotep show don't stop. We're going to Canon Hotep channel. He on Rumble, Hotep TV on Rumble, and Canon Hotep. Make sure you go tune in over there. But yeah, we going over to Canon Hotep. I got the redirect, so if you're here, you'll be redirected to this channel automatically. So I'll see y'all there, man. Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you then.
Bye, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to